cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Bogart Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Toyota Avalon, and we're going to do the side chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the side panel looks before doing the installation. And this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire side panels. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the side panel. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you do happen to have any more contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or some kind of coating on the side panels, you can use tack solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. But if you're able to remove everything with just the slip solution, then you should be fine. Make sure you have a clean microfiber towel, spray it onto the microfiber towel, and just start removing all the contaminants that the panel may have. Also make sure you clean around the edges where the rubber gasket is located and around the paint. That way, in case the film does touch any of these edges, it doesn't catch any contaminants. And then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel. And something to keep in mind, just a heads up, if your panel already comes with damages, let's say any bumps or any peeling on the chrome, it will show on the film. So it's not going to completely cover it, it's still going to show. So keep that in mind. Okay, so since we are working on the driver's side section of the side chrome delete, we do have these driver's side kits. So when it comes to which piece is what, we're going to start with piece number one. Piece number one on the driver's side is this top one here. So it's the one that's located towards the top. This top one would be for the front top section of the door. Okay, so when you have piece number one, you want to start by aligning the film, this section here, right on the edge here. So just align it right on the edge. Make sure you give yourself enough material to cover the top, since there is chrome showing on the top section. So then once you place it, use the bottom section as a guide to align the rest of the film. So this is what I mean, just align it right on the bottom, and then everything else will be tacked down on top. So once you finish placing the film, go ahead and grab your squeegee, start tacking it down, remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film. Make sure you bring everything towards the top, since this section has not been sealed. And then once you get to the top, make sure to start tacking down starting from here. So just help it tack down on the top section. Use your squeegee until you make it to the other end. So make sure you're pulling the rubber, that way you can just tack it down like this. And then once you finish tacking it down, we're going to need to use a heat device. You can use a hair dryer or a heat gun if you have it available. Apply heat throughout the entire panel, that way the film doesn't lift over time, especially on the top section here. So just apply heat using the lowest setting to help the adhesive activate faster and to seal the top edge. So heat device, lowest setting, and apply heat. Okay, and now the last thing to do once you finish applying heat is to trim off this excess material. So just make sure you apply heat, that will ensure that the film stays tacked down. So now we make sure it has full coverage, and then just right on the edge, that's where we would trim off the excess material. So just carefully, or hold it like this, don't peel it, just hold it. Right on the edge, trim, just like that. And then the rest could get wrapped around. Technically the chrome would end somewhere here, because this section is the plastic trim, but you could trim it off from here. That way you know you have full coverage on the edge. Once you finish trimming, reapply heat. That way the film stays tacked down on the edge and it doesn't lift over time. And if you happen to have excess material on top here, on the top section, you can use your squeegee to help it tuck inside since there is a gap. So if you notice, my squeegee goes in right here. This gap here is where you could insert the excess material. But if you don't want to insert it, you could always just trim off the excess material using your blade. So if you notice, your blade also fits. You just need to push or pull the rubber gasket to the side just a little bit to tuck it in and then trim. But I would just recommend to just grab your squeegee, tuck the film in, that way you don't have to trim off the extra material. It's not too much and there's a good gap. And once you're done with piece number 1, we'll move on to piece number 2. So now we're moving on to piece number 2. So for piece number 2, when you see your kit, remember for piece number 1, it was the top one here. So this one is piece number 2. So from where the first one was, skip this one and just go to this one. And you'll know because this one has a small curve here. That curve here aligns to the curve here. So all we need to do is just align the film right on the edge. You give yourself a little bit of material, more extra material. That way you cover all of the chrome here. Okay. And then once you're done aligning it on the edge, just use you could use either the top or the bottom section. Since it's more easier to trim off the material on the top section, just start by aligning it using the bottom section. So if you need to readjust it, you can. So align it from bottom, like that, and bring it down just like that. So it should be like this, and then you just continue on with the rest of the install until you reach to the other end. Okay, and then once you place the film, same steps as how we did it for the top. Grab your squeegee, start tacking down the film, bring everything towards the top, remove all of the air bubbles that's trapped underneath the film. Take your time doing this. And then once we're done tightening it down, we'll apply heat to start sealing the entire film and then trim off the excess material. Okay, so just grab your heat device, start applying heat to help seal the bottom and the top and the edge, and then we should be good to trim off after. And then once you're done applying heat on the top area here, there is a gap, just like how it was here. There's a small gap where you could insert your blade right on the edge and trim off the excess material. Just do this carefully, slowly. That way you don't accidentally cut through the rubber gasket that's located here. And then just peel off the film slowly. Just like that. So just take your time trimming off all this excess material on top. And then to trim out the excess material here, same process as how we did it here. Apply heat, that way it wraps around here. Hold the film, and then just trim off. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to remove the remaining excess material. And then once you're done with installing this one, you would repeat the same process for the rear door. So the top and bottom is the same process as how we did it for the top and bottom for this one. Okay, so now for piece number 3 and 4. So piece number 3 is the smaller piece right here. So it's more the piece that's on the top section. And then the longer piece, which is piece number 4, this one here. Okay, now for the last piece, which is piece number 5, all we need to do is just align this section here to the curve here. So align it right on the edge here. That way we know that the chrome is being covered. So if we see that the chrome is being covered, we should be good. If we need to adjust it, let's say here it's not being covered, then just re-lift it and align it. So just lift it and adjust it as needed, and then double check and see that this gets coverage. So always double check, make sure that you have coverage on top, the edge here, and on the bottom. And then when it comes to the alignment, same process, just use the bottom half, the bottom section here as a guide to align the rest of the film. So we got coverage there. And for this one, you can also use this lower section to guide it. Go ahead and then just grab your squeegee, start tacking the film down, help remove all of the air bubbles that's trapped underneath the film. And once we remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film, apply heat to start sealing the entire film, help the adhesive activate faster. And then if we have any extra material, which we do, we have extra material on the top here and a little bit on the top here as well, and on the edges for sure. You will trim that off after you apply heat. And then for this curve here, make sure that you apply heat, because right now it's lifting. So if you don't apply heat, it's just going to lift over time. So it's important to apply heat, that way it stays flat and tack down to this edge. So grab your heat device, use the lowest setting, apply heat evenly, and then tack it down slowly, and now it's flat. Okay, and then just use your heat device, start sealing everything, and we should be good. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation is to post heat the entire side panel. So you can use a heat gun or a hairdryer, use the lowest setting on your device, and just apply heat evenly throughout the entire panel. Make sure to apply heat on the edges and wherever we trimmed off also. That way the film stays tacked down and it doesn't lift over time. So once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the side chrome delete installation for the Toyota Avalon. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Don't forget to check out our other chrome delete kits for the Toyota Avalon. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.